7 temptations truly disciplined people never give in to. Ever wonder how truly disciplined people seem to stay so focused and on track, even when distractions are everywhere? I've certainly been curious. Over the years, I've made it a point to study the habits of individuals who seem to possess an iron will, those who consistently achieve their goals without getting derailed. What I've come to realize is that it's not just about having more self-control than others. It's also about intentionally steering clear of certain temptations that can chip away at discipline and focus. Discipline, you see, in many ways is a muscle. Strengthen it by learning what to avoid, and you'll find it easier to stay on course. Today, we'll explore 7 common temptations that these highly disciplined people never give in to. Let's dive in. These might just be the key to mastering your own self-discipline. 1. The temptation of instant gratification. Discipline is all about the long game. And one of the biggest temptations that disciplined folks never yield to is the lure of instant gratification. As noted by experts like Shahram Heshmat, PhD, Associate Professor Emeritus at the University of Illinois at Springfield. We're hardwired to want immediate payoffs, even if it's unwise. Perhaps it's a survival mechanism from our caveman days. But in today's world, giving in to this primal instinct often leads us astray. Truly disciplined people, however, have trained themselves to resist this temptation. They understand that the best things in life are worth waiting for, and that real satisfaction comes from achieving long-term goals, not momentary pleasures. They delay gratification because they know it's the key to unlocking their full potential and achieving their goals. 2. The temptation of overindulgence. There was a time in my life when I was a sucker for a good dessert. A rich chocolate cake or a creamy cheesecake. You name it, and I was in. But as I delved deeper into the world of mindfulness and discipline, I realized that overindulgence, even in things as sweet and innocent as desserts, could lead me astray from my path to a healthier lifestyle. Sure, it was tough at first. The temptation was always there, whispering sweet nothings in my ear. But I learned to resist. I trained myself to enjoy these treats in moderation, rather than overindulging. And the result? I feel healthier, more energetic, and more in control of my choices. You might too. 3. The temptation of ego. Picture this. You're at work and someone gives you feedback on a project. Instead of seeing it as a chance to improve, your ego jumps in, telling you that they're wrong or don't understand the full picture. You get defensive, maybe even combative. And what could have been a simple learning moment spirals into unnecessary tension. Sound familiar? This is ego at work. It's a sneaky little thing. It whispers in our ears, convincing us that we're always right and that our way is the only way. It fosters a me against the world mentality, leading to unnecessary conflicts and miscommunications. This is something I've touched upon in my book, Hidden Secrets of Buddhism: How to Live with Maximum Impact and Minimum Ego. Here, I delve deeper into how the ego operates and how you can minimize its influence in your life. But now, just know that truly disciplined individuals don't allow their egos to cloud their judgment or guide their actions. They listen, they learn, and they remain open to new ideas and perspectives. 4. The temptation to always be busy. This is a big one. It might seem counterintuitive, but being constantly busy isn't always a sign of productivity. In fact, it can often lead to burnout, stress, and decreased efficiency. Disciplined folks understand this paradox. They know that it's not about how busy you are, but how productive you are. They prioritize quality over quantity and understand the value of taking breaks. They resist the temptation to fill every moment with tasks and instead make time for rest and reflection. 5. The temptation of perfectionism. Perfectionism can be a seductive temptation. It lures us in with the promise of flawless work, only to leave us feeling inadequate when we inevitably fall short. As noted by experts, it can also lead to anxiety. The most disciplined individuals understand that perfection is an illusion. They strive for excellence, not perfection. They know that mistakes are part of the process, and that it's through these mistakes that we learn and grow. Rather than obsessing over every detail, disciplined people focus on progress. They celebrate their wins, no matter how small, and see each setback as an opportunity to learn. 6. The temptation of comparison. In today's hyper-connected world, the temptation to compare ourselves to others has never been stronger. Social media is a constant highlight reel of people's best moments, vacations, new jobs, perfect relationships, and it can be easy to feel like you're falling behind. But here's the thing. What you see online is often curated. It's not real life. As clinical psychologist Jordan Peterson wisely advises, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Taking this approach allows you to stay grounded in your own journey, focusing on your unique strengths and progress. If limiting social media use or muting certain accounts helps you maintain this perspective, do it. Your mental clarity and discipline are far more valuable than keeping up with someone else's feed. 7. The temptation of taking the easy route. We've all been there. Faced with a difficult task, it's tempting to look for shortcuts or settle for the path of least resistance. Whether it's hitting the snooze button instead of getting up early to work out or cutting corners on a project, taking the easy route might feel good in the moment. But in the long run, it's a trap that undermines growth. Real progress comes from choosing the hard, uncomfortable tasks that lead to true development. Next time you're tempted to take the easy route, ask yourself, will this choice push me forward or hold me back? Final thoughts. It's about choice. That just about wraps it up for today. I hope these insights help you recognize the everyday temptations that can chip away at your discipline. Remember, discipline isn't just about saying no. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals. Whether it's resisting the lure of instant gratification or tackling the hard tasks head-on, mastering these temptations will get you closer to the success and fulfillment you're after. Stay focused, stay committed, and keep building that discipline muscle.